Hello there, Moon in Pisces, and welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by today and watching the moon sign reading for October 2022. Before you leave, click on that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure that this is your correct reading. If you aren't sure of what your moon sign is, I have put some websites down in the description box below so you can find out. All right, Spirit, tell me about Moon in Pisces for October of 2022, please. We have first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. Okay, release control, Pisces. In the middle of this card, this is the symbol for the root chakra. There may be a time in October where you can sit down and work with your root chakra. If you don't know what that is, look it up on the internet. There's a lot of information. YouTube has a lot of information. There's music to help with chakras, all sorts of things. So educate yourself about that. But release control. There's a sense here of, there's a fear of letting go so much that everything will fall apart. There's a sense that if you let go of this one little thing, that everything will unravel. But let's get another card. All right, and we have full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Okay, so there's something coming, something on the horizon, something you're aware of that you're going to have to release control of something, some part. And this is part of the flow of life. There's almost like a reckoning, or somebody is coming calling for something that you've had control of. They put you in charge of something and it's been so long, and now they're coming back and they want to take it back. And there's a sense that you're going to lose everything by releasing that control. And there's a sense of panic about what you're going to do. I could see this as somebody left a position at your job and you took over. Let's say it was a lead. And now this person wants to come back. Maybe they were on bereavement for a while, or maybe they were on maternity or paternity leave. I know that's a thing now. And now they're coming back, which means you're going to have to be put back, or maybe there's threat of you being let go, something along those lines. That's what it feels like. Somebody is coming, you see it coming in the future. Maybe it is in October, of somebody taking back something that was given to you to control, and it is causing a bit of a panic. But let's find out some more. Spirit, tell me more about Moon in Pisces for the month of October, please. What else should Moon in Pisces know about October, Spirit? The void. Dark moon. This is how you feel what's going to happen. You're just going to be lost in the void of emptiness, of space, of a clean slate, of blackness, of emptiness. And I can see this as being you just lying down and taking it. And that's scary as well. That there's nothing you can do. This person's going to come back and take control, and there's nothing you can do. You're just left in the middle of nowhere with nothing. I think this is an overreaction on your part. I don't think that that's what's really going to happen. It's just that's how it feels for you in this moment. Next we have waning crescent 3, surrender. Surrender the control. When this person comes knocking, when this person comes calling and wants back what's theirs, surrender it. And as best as you can with ease and grace, because it's just the flow of life. It's not personal. Nobody's trying to take anything from you. The universe doesn't have it out for you. If some of those things are going through your mind, do your best to not erase it, but acknowledge, okay, this is how I'm feeling, but this isn't necessarily the truth. Observe these kinds of feelings and thoughts. But Spirit here is definitely acknowledging the scariness of this situation. They see it and they know it. And they want you to trust, and they want to comfort you as much as possible. And by telling you this now, it's kind of prepping you so it doesn't kind of sideswipe you when this person comes back and wants to take back what's theirs. Okay? At least you're getting like a little bit of a warning, or at least you know it's coming. All right, let's look at the shadow aspect, Spirit, for Moon in Pisces that they're going to be facing in the month of October. What shadow aspect will present itself, please, Spirit, for Moon in Pisces? Perchance to dream. I think what this card is saying, what Spirit is saying to me, is you have dreams around this. Let's say it's a position in your job. You were dreaming of, and this person has a crown, dreaming of being a leader, or dreaming of being popular or being liked, and being people looking up to you, coming to you for information, asking you questions. And you have this dream in your head that this position or whatever this is that you're being released or asked to release was going to take you places. But that other side of you is still there. And with this having to surrender, I feel like there's two sides to you. Even with this Gemini, and there's two people, there's two sides to you. The part that's freaking out and panicking is in control. And it's almost like, this is what you were dreaming of, being the more kingly person here. But this other part of you, this other aspect of you he's not strangling that part of you, but is trying to bring you down or put you on your back, or putting that aspect on your back, because there's this part of you is telling the other part of you it's silly to have those kinds of dreams. You're never going to be able to accomplish something like that. Some of that stuff's going on in your head and causing chaos and turmoil internally, and not making it easier for you to flow with life. And it could mess with, when the time comes, having to surrender that control to be able to do it with ease and grace. And there's a sense that you won't let it go without fighting. And so like these two aspects, these two parts of yourself are fighting. At least here in the flow of life, the two aspects, they're facing each other, they're honoring each other, and going with ease and grace. I don't have a better way of saying. They're going through the flow of life, and accepting all that comes their way, no matter what the outcome is. All right, let's get some more information. Spirit, tell me more about the month of October for Moon in Pisces, please. We have the Queen of Swords, independence. This is under the release control. You are an independent person. And I think releasing control helps solidify that in you. I get the sense that you don't feel independent, or this job or this position or whatever it is that you have control of, that you're about to lose control of, helped you feel independent, and you're worried about losing that independence. Spirit is here saying, no, you've earned your independence. You're still an independent person. You're still a free thinker. You will still speak the truth, and that is valuable, and I think it'll get you places. So even though you're having to let go of something you dearly wanted, your independence and what you've accomplished so far, I think opens the door to something else. So it could be that you're afraid that you will be, let's say, fired or let go, but it could be that, I'm using the job instance that I was talking about earlier, that there's another position that's either equal or even better when this person comes back to take it. Maybe you've performed this job so well that they have something lined up for you. As an independent worker, you've proven your independence at your job, so they're going to give you maybe even higher pay or a higher position, or at least maybe a lateral position where you can work on your own and you don't have to worry about losing money or losing your way of life because you've either lost a job or they've demoted you or something along those lines, okay? Next, we have the Knight of Pentacles, trust, and that's under embrace the flow of life. Yes, trust this process. I know it's hard. I know you don't want to give up control. I know you don't want to surrender, and Spirit is acknowledging this through me to you, but they are asking you to trust the process, to trust in how it goes down, and do your best to embrace the flow of life. All the ups and downs, ins and outs, topsy-turvy, boring, status quo, like all the things in life, okay? Trust that it's for your best, your highest good. Next, under the void, we have King of Wands, passion. Under the void, dark moon, the void, that emptiness, that stillness, all that space, all that blankness. Let it, while you're feeling kind of, I don't know, not left out, but in a big space with no one around, there is someone who's an older masculine person who is very passionate. Allow them to spark the passion in you, because while being in the void isn't necessarily fun, it's also a chance to start something new. You have a fresh, clean slate. You can put in this world whatever you want and let your passion guide you. I also think, like I said, there's somebody that you look up to that can help you out, that you can talk to and help inspire you, and help you see the possibilities of starting a whole new, could be a job, it could be a way of life, it could be anything. But it's in that void, spending that time in that void and letting yourself be in that empty space to find yourself again in a way, or connect with new aspects or hidden aspects of yourself that you didn't know you had before. And then finally, we have Temperance Healing. And this is under the Surrender card. So yes, scary as it is, surrendering your control is healing for you. Very healing. And with Temperance too, it doesn't show it on this deck, but there's always an angel on the Rider-Waite deck. And this also has to do with being divinely guided. I also like to think of Temperance card as divine timing. There's a reason why it's happening now. We're in October, and how it's happening because the universe is, you've put that trust, you're embracing the flow of life. The universe, God, your guides, Spirit has been orchestrating all of this whole time. And I think that your dreams still can come true. It's just going to go in a different route, and probably in a way you didn't expect. You're going to be in that void, right? And things are going to be happening, and you're starting fresh. You get to put this in this void, this own little world of yours. You can put a foundation of different things, ideas, beliefs. You can start fresh on creativity and passion and what you want in life, and whatever, you can make it whatever you want. That's the beauty of being in the void, of kind of losing everything, losing control, and feeling hopeless and helpless, and building from there. There is a blessing in that, okay? And it's very healing to just surrender. All right, let's get one final card, please. Spirit for Moon in Pisces for October, please. One last piece of advice for Moon in Scorpio. All right, so that's the picture there. And it says, I gather more wisdom each day. Yeah, each day of letting go of what it's like to be in that void and letting go control, going with the flow of life, surrendering to whatever happens and trusting that it's all for your own good and your highest, best self. You just keep gathering more and more wisdom each day. And I like that there's a book on the picture there too. You're learning more and more about yourself and the world, what you're capable of, how much control really means to you, for you, and how much it means to let go from time to time, that sort of thing. All right, Moon in Pisces, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to check out your sun sign reading. And may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.